Hi guys, Jeff here from TAT. Just another interesting job on the workshop today. I just wanted to share a bit of information with you. This vehicle has come to us with an intermittent starting issue. We did find a problem with one of the key readers, which we've sorted that problem out, but occasionally still, mainly first start in the morning, it'll crank, it'll fire and then die. So in this particular case, it's a BT50 2012. It's got the 3.2 Duratec diesel engine in it, which is the same as the Ford Ranger, Transits, and also the BT50. So the Duratec diesel engines, again, 2.2, 2.4, 3.2, do share a lot of commonalities. Interesting enough, on this particular vehicle, there is a repair solution online on the website, which is exactly the same symptoms. Again, in this particular case, we're coming up with a couple of fault codes. So after it wouldn't start, it was coming out with a crankshaft position sensor, a P0016, a P0340, which is camshaft position sensor A circuit, and then also a P0341, which is camshaft position sensor range or performance. So I was coming up with a problem with that particular cam sensor. Now the case study that's online, the cam sensor lives right at the very back of the head here, just under the fuel rail. Sits there, 3-wire, 5-volt, earth, and then your signal wire. In this particular case, we've been able to probe that, and yes, it's failing. We need to get a new cam sensor for this particular vehicle, and that'll solve our intermittent starting problem. Interestingly enough, doing a bit of research on this particular vehicle, we also got our good scope scan data off our website for that particular vehicle at idle, and so we're able to compare particularly fuel pressures, desired and actual fuel pressures in the common rail diesel system. But again, doing some research also, these do have an issue with the crank angle sensor. So the crank angle sensor is mounted on the bell housing at the very back of the engine, and goes onto the flywheel basically, and it's mounted with a particular bracket. Now this is a picture of the bracket. And again, these have a common issue with them. You can see how the holes are all elongated, so the positioning of that sensor is critical. It's not just bolted in and it sits in one spot and it's fine. It's very adjustable through those elongated holes. The problem is accessibility is very difficult. The transmission's got to come out to be able to do that, to get it done properly. If it's not done correctly, then the sensor could hit the flywheel basically, or the air gap could be too big, etc., causing additional starting issues. And that particular crank angle sensor design comes out in the 2.2, 2.4 and the 3.2 Duratec diesel engine. So just a couple of things to be wary of. Again, utilising the information on our website in regards to good scope scan data and repair solutions that gave us a really good guide on where to look on this particular vehicle. We've been able to confirm that the cam angle sensor is faulty and we're going to replace it. But interesting enough, a bit more research about the crank angle sensors to be wary of those as well. So just a bit of a tip for all the members. If you are a member, make sure you're utilising all this information that we've got on the website. It may help you out. We don't know about every single problem on every single car, and that's where we're sharing this information, knowledge and experience to help us on our daily challenges. So a good, interesting one today. We'll see you next time.